Welcome to Self-Improvement Sunday with a really delightful quote from Charles Dickens. Reflect on your blessings, of which everyone has plenty, not on your misfortunes, of which everyone has some. I love that because focusing on gratitude for what I have instead of, I guess let me rephrase that. Our mind will focus on whatever we will create more of whatever we focus on. So if I'm focusing on what I don't have, my mind will create more of what I don't have. That's not what I want. So when I focus on gratitude for the things that I have, for the things that are really awesome in my life, then my brain will go to work doing that as well. Because it can't make a decision on its own. It simply does what it's told. And if I tell it to focus on what's really great, it's going to do that. So I love that. Anyhow, my name is Christopher Diarmani, and it is my pleasure, it is my passion to be here today and speak with you about all these kinds of fun things. What I love to do most is to empower nonfiction authors, perhaps a nonfiction author just like you, so you can turn your dream of writing a book into your published reality. And for me, the best way to accomplish that amazing goal is to become the best human being I can possibly be. So that's what I want to talk with you about today. It's just a couple of avenues of taking gratitude into your life in a way that really sets you up for success. So one simple fact of the human condition is it's impossible to be depressed if you're focusing on the good things that are in your life. If you're focusing on appreciation for someone or something, if you're focusing on your gratitude for someone or something. You can't walk and be depressed at the same time, they say. These are just little tiny things, but so important, because no matter how atrocious your life is going today, there is something that you can point to that's a benefit, that's a positive thing, that's something you're grateful for, no matter what's going on in your day. So, for example, did you wake up this morning? Then be grateful for that, because here's the sobering reality. Every day, over 150,000 people don't wake up. They die in their sleep. They die before the morning comes. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us. So if for no other reason than I don't know that there will be a tomorrow for me, I really need to focus on what I'm grateful for today. Hopefully you'll agree with that idea. Another thing, can you breathe easily today? Can you simply and do that simply? Well, I say fantastic, because speaking as someone who almost died because I couldn't do that, because my lungs were just about filled with water, that were taking even the slightest breath, I felt like I was dying. I was gasping like a guppy is what I refer to it now. But, and I can joke about it now, but at the time it was horrific. So if you can breathe easily today, be incredibly grateful for that, because I assure you, the alternative is really no fun at all. So let's take a look at your writing now. Let's talk about that. Did you set and keep your writing appointment with yourself today? If you did, fantastic. If you didn't, will you do that tomorrow? Will you schedule that appointment right now and then show up tomorrow at that appointed hour and write for however long you decide to write? This is one of the simplest ways to write, finish, and publish your book. Just do a little bit every single day. Really simple stuff, truly is. And another thing, I talked about the author's success treasure chest a little while ago. And it's just a really beautiful way of acknowledging whatever successes I'm having today or have had in the past. So that when on those days where I'm not feeling so great, I can simply go back and go look at some really amazing review that someone wrote about something that I wrote, or something someone said about something I posted on social media. Just anything that sort of girds up my spirit, that's what goes into the success treasure chest. And so if something's happening today in your writing life that you're really grateful for, that girds you up, then keep track of that. It's just a simple thing. And if you're not doing that, then I highly encourage you to begin. Because we all have those days or those sections of a day, those hours, those minutes, whatever, where life is a little less than amazing. And it's on those times where these simple little tools can make all the difference and turn that boat around so you're going in the right direction again. Now, all of the stuff that I've talked about just now, really simple stuff, but it's also really, really important stuff. It's these simple, simple little things that's when you stack all these simple little things together, what you get at the end of the day is, wow, look at all the success I had. And it might be 24 little tiny things that by themselves are almost imperceptible. And yet when you look at them at the end of the day, it's like, well, holy crap, there's a big stack of stuff I did. That's really amazing. And I felt like I wasn't getting anything done all day today. You know, these are the small hinges that swing open the big doors of opportunity for our lives. These are the small hinges that swing open the great big doors of success in our lives. So if you're not doing one or more of these things, then please start. Do it for a week. Just go on the faith that I have a clue what I'm talking about, even if you don't believe it in this moment. And try it for a week and just see if something doesn't shift for you. Because I believe that you can't be grateful every morning of 7 days in a row and wake up the next day feeling not good. I don't think you can have a day. If you start off being grateful, it sets the tone for your entire day. Simple stuff, really, really important stuff, because it simply sets you off on that right path from the very beginning. So I hope you found that useful today. And if you did, I'd love for you to like and share it with your family and your friends. And if something struck you particularly, share it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And also, I'd love for you to connect with me on social media. And links to all of my social media accounts on all the different platforms can be found at authorcoach.click/Christopher. So with that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye for now.